Hanımlar ve canablar, Qarabağ'a hoş gelmişsiniz.
A victorious commander. This is how President Ilham Aliyev will be remembered in the history of Azerbaijan. I will be the president of every Azerbaijani, he promised the people during his election campaign. These words have turned out to be prophetic. Today, every Azerbaijani is proud of their president, including those who live abroad. October 15, 2023 will mark the 20th anniversary of Ilham Aliyev's tenure as president of Azerbaijan. Ilham Aliyev was born on December 24, 1961 in Baku. In 1977, he graduated from high school and entered the Moscow State Institute of International Relations. After graduating with honors, he entered a postgraduate course at the same institute and, in 1985, defended his thesis. He received a degree candidate of historical sciences. From 1985 to 1990, Ilham Aliyev taught at Moscow State Institute of International Relations. In 1994 to 2003, he held the post of vice president and then first vice president of the State Oil Company of Azerbaijan. From 1995 to 2000, Ilham Aliyev was a member of the Azerbaijani parliament. From 1997, he was in charge of the National Olympic Committee and was subsequently awarded the Order of the International Olympic Committee for services in the development of sports and Olympic movement. In 2001 to 2003, Ilham Aliyev headed the country's delegation to the Parliamentary Assembly of the Council of Europe. In January 2003, he was elected Deputy Chairman of Parliamentary Assembly of Council of Europe. In 2003, he resigned his parliamentary powers in conjunction with his appointment as Prime Minister of Azerbaijan. On October 15, 2003, the people of Azerbaijan elected Ilham Aliyev as their president. Afterwards, he was re-elected on 5 October 2008, 9 October 2013, 11 April 2018. During his presidency, Ilham Aliyev campaigned on the platform of civil unity, the foundation of which was laid by his predecessor Heydar Aliyev.
Azərbaycan xalqı seçki məntəqələrinə gələrək Heydar Əliyevin siyasətinə səs verib.
Ilham Aliyev has further strengthened internal, social, and political stability, ensured the security of the populace, protected the fundamental rights and freedoms of people, maintained peace and tranquility in the country, achieved a gradual increase in the welfare of citizens. Thanks to President Ilham Aliyev's foreign policy based on national interest and his tactful leadership, Azerbaijan is confidently moving towards socio-economic development, strengthening its position in the international arena. The Republic of Azerbaijan has been recognized as a state with an independent policy. Azerbaijan's international prestige has gradually increased. In 2011, Azerbaijan was elected as a non-permanent member of the UN Security Council. Azerbaijan was also accepted as member of the non-aligned movement. From 2019 to 2022, during Azerbaijan's chairmanship of the non-aligned movement, the Republic established strategic partnership ties and has signed agreements with 9 EU member states. Ilham Aliyev is fluent in Azerbaijani, Turkish, Russian, English, and French. This allows him to clearly state the position of his country, defend Azerbaijani interests on authoritative international tribunes. Thanks to the military commanding abilities, diplomatic skills, political will, principle, and determination of Supreme Commander-in-Chief Ilham Aliyev, as well as the support and full confidence of the people and the army in him, Azerbaijani lands have been liberated from Armenian occupation, which lasted almost 3 decades. As a result of the 44-day war that began on September 27, 2020, under the leadership of the Supreme Commander-in-Chief, the Azerbaijani army liberated these lands inch by inch, overcoming the enemy fortifications, debunking myths about the indestructibility of the Armenian army. The enemy cowardly fled from the battlefield, abandoning weapons and military equipment. The outcome of this war was predetermined by the liberation of the city of Shusha. Armenia capitulated and signed a statement according to which Kelbadjar, Agdam and Lachin districts were also returned to Azerbaijan. Thus, the glorious army of Azerbaijan, under the leadership of Ilham Aliyev, ensured the implementation of the UN Security Council resolutions, which had not been implemented for decades, clearing Karabakh of occupants. This historic victory was a triumph of the strength and will of the Azerbaijani people, a symbol of national pride, significantly raising Azerbaijan's international prestige. The combat experience and tactics of the Azerbaijan, which fought a war in the 21st century, are now studied in military schools across the world. The Azerbaijani army has won a glorious victory through the use of modern weapons in the most difficult terrain. In just 44 days, the Azerbaijani army has shown a great degree of discipline. The Second Karabakh War demonstrated the unwavering unity of the world's Azerbaijanis, the unity of our people in the iron fist for the liberation of their native lands. The Azerbaijani people, who have always relied on their leader, have been their greatest source of support. We have proved that we are a great nation, President Ilham Aliyev said in one of his speeches, speaking about the dynamic development of Azerbaijan, the successes achieved. Ilham Aliyev always noted, with great pride, that it was the healthy social and political atmosphere in the country, the unity of the people and the authorities, that was the basis of these successes. In conditions of such mutual trust, President Ilham Aliyev will undoubtedly lead the nation to greater heights for many years to come.
Mənə qanat verən o diləksən, adına özünə vətən deyirəm, çölünə, düzünə